On.
Nice.
Welcome back to the vlog. Before I get started, I need to thank you all for getting us to 100 subscribers in just under 90 days. I think it was about 80 days or something, which is a pretty cool accomplishment, and it couldn't have happened without you guys. Pressing the subscriber button, pressing the like button, pressing the notification bell, all of it. Thanks to you, we've done it. Now, our 100th subscriber was actually someone that was pretty prevalent in the poker community. It was none other than Joe Stapleton. I sent a few DMs out to a few of the poker pros and poker content creators and personalities and whatnot, giving them a link to my channel to try and get feedback from them. And Joe actually reached out, and I put the DMs on screen. He was actually our 100th subscriber. At the time of me recording this video, we're currently at 115 subscribers, so we're definitely growing at a pretty fast rate, especially so early. I'm very proud of what we've accomplished, and I'm not going to give this up. I'm going to keep pumping out videos once every 2 weeks or once every month, depending on how my school schedule goes. But I'm glad you guys are enjoying them, and I hope you continue to enjoy. Without further ado, here comes the vlog.
What is this?
Spot for the camera, fellas.
50 bucks in there.
Alright guys, first hand of the night in the big blind, we pick up ace-9 of clubs. It gets raised in late position to 350. We decide to flat, and we go heads up to a flop. Alright, so flop comes 4-8-7 rainbow. We have nothing, but our range in the big blind definitely smashes this flop 9 times out of 10. So we decide to put out a bet, pot size bet, 750. We get an instant fold, and we scoop the pot. Here in the little blind, we pick up Jack-10 of clubs. We get 2 limpers in late position from cutoff and hijack, and the button as well. We decide to raise it up to 350. We get the big blind to call, the hijack calls, and the cutoff calls. We go 4 ways to the flop. Flop comes Jack-4 deuce, 2 diamonds. We decide to lead out here for 750. Multi-way pot, we're trying to either scoop this pot early or get it down to heads up. And that's exactly what happens. We get 3 folds and we scoop the pot. Again, here in the little blind, we pick up good old Doyle, 10 deuce suited. 2 guys limp behind us. We decide to limp as well, and the big blind checks. We go 4 ways to a flop. Flop comes 10 jack 6 rainbow. We have showdown value, so we're just gonna check, see what everybody else does. It ends up checking through, and we go to the turn. Turn comes the 7 of diamonds. We decide, all right, let's put out a bet, see how we're feeling about everybody else. 350 is what we decide on. Everybody folds, we scoop the pot. Here in middle position, we pick up ace-4 off. We decide to raise it up to 350. We get 3 other callers, and we head 4 ways to the flop. Flop comes 6-10-7. We're first to act. We decide to check, and it checks around. We go 4 ways again to the turn. Turn comes 3 of diamonds. We decide to bet 650, about half pot, just to kind of represent the flush draw. I feel like anytime we have diamonds there, we're going to check no matter what, and it works. We end up getting the folds and scoop the pot. All right, now this is a $5 Omaha bomb pot. We completely missed the board, so we got out of the way, but it ended up being like close to a $200 pot, and I'm just going to let this clip play out. It's because in real life, like,
you gotta have a law degree to even be able to read.
The contracts are like void. They're like void.
Oh shit. Alright. I got the board out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I feel like you gotta be either a lawyer or the business
dude,
expert
so
to read
what?
the literature in this.
I'm like struggling if I can just keep the cards here.
Yeah, literally. How much is that?
What do you got?
21.
I'm full.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep recording this though.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna finish.
This is poke.
How much is that?
21. Show the camera, Colin. You folding too? Are you folding?
I can see it.
Where's the
I'm folding, but I can see it.
Okay,
That's whatever. They're there. Fine. Bro, look at this touchdown. Look.
You want to flip for 21?
He's not doing that the same thing. Some bullshit.
Yeah, dude.
It's like you would.
Fucking A, boys.
Yeah. Bro,
rock out.
Oh my god.
Let's have some fun.
Gee, that's what I said.
Let's have some fun.
So leave
Keep
it
it
there.
I think it might
Got him hand.
I think it might be an option. I like how they're kind of separated.
I mean,
Your hands.
I got lots of fucking.
I like how they're separated.
Are you guys are playing it? Damn, this is a fat fucking ball.
Action
This
on.
is such a bad call, dude. No,
Yeah.
I got a call. You want to joke?
With your pocket deuce fives?
Yeah, I got nuts, dude. Deuce 5 of clubs and deuce 5 of hearts. So fold it on that. You don't want no parts of this one.
Yeah, good idea.
You got this.
Side pot.
Oops.
This is a fucking fat ball. Shit.
There's a big turn card, baby. Or WAP.
Wow. Side pot.
Oh my god, dude, this fucking game.
110. No, I'm just moving off to the side.
Holy shit. Insta fold. Insta
That's
fold.
the worst turn card in the goddamn universe.
Nice card in the deck for me. Not flush?
Damn, he had jack.
You draw into a straight flush.
No.
You didn't do some.
I have the deuce of clubs.
Oh.
Shit, he's dead.
No else.
Yeah, nice card though, yeah.
Alright, I'll consider it. I need fold.
I fucking.
Here in late position, we pick up 2 red aces. Obviously the best hand in poker pre-flop. Middle position raises to 250. We decide to raise it up to 550. And unfortunately, everybody folds, so we scoop a small pot. This hand, we got pocket 8s in middle position. We decided to raise it up to 550. Trevor to our left calls. Smokey shoves it for more than what we have. We have about 56. Trevor has around 40 something. We instant call with 8s. I feel like you have to call here no matter what. You just got to get it in. And then it goes back to Trevor. He thinks about it for a while. He folds, and we are heads up.
Here it comes. All in.
Call.
I got both you guys covered.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
$56.
I'm definitely covered. I don't even know what I have.
Trevor, you and Trevor had the same.
I had like 42.
About 56.50.
You ready to call too?
You counting that 5 in front of you, Smoke?
Yeah. I said all in.
No, triple up.
I knew what you did, sweetie. I just didn't want you to forget your fucking
triple A.
5150. You know what I mean?
I know it. I know it.
I folded.
No.
He
Fuck.
folds.
Hey, 8s.
That's our bullshit. I had 7s, dude.
After Trevor finally folds, we announce our hand. We have 8s. Smokey is very upset. He announces that he has 7s. All we gotta do is fade a 7. Please don't do it.
Oh, that's good. WAP.
Our 8s hold there, and we get a nice double up.
Wow.
Here in the little blind, we have King 8 offsuit. It gets raised up to $2 total. We decide why not for $1.50 more, and we go 4 ways to a flop. Thank God we made that call because the flop comes King, Jack, King, 2 clubs. We check it. Wolf ends up betting $7. It folds all the way around to us. He has 27 total behind. So we decide to bet 20 total. And after thinking for a little while, he ends up putting himself all in. We call. He had like Jack 9 with a 9 of clubs or something like that. I didn't get it on video and I forget what he had exactly. But let's see the run out.
I brought 2K back to life in like February.
2250 total?
No, like I had a.
650.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Okay, clubs. What's in? I built it up.
He did before Kirk.
Call her up.
That was so funny.
My shit's busting for 1, bro.
yeah, it was.
Bro, my shit's ass. All 3 of my fucking duels.
750, bro.
15.
Hold on, bro.
8 more to check.
50.
Yeah.
Smokey double fire.
Not to me. I did shop it, that's true.
Actual statement.
So you can, $1.
I'll flip.
That's a big one. We flood them?
That is king. Off.
It is king. Word, I pulled a king jack too. I had hearts.
You got a pair? 5-6. Ace king. Ace king.
Yes, sir. He has
5, 6,
a long
7.
one, dude. He has a straight.
Yeah, he does.
Lomax has
He
10.
does. Here in middle position, we limped with queen 9 off. Definitely a questionable play, but what are you going to do? Whatever. Smokey from small blind raises it to $6 total. Lomax to our right makes the call. We make the call. And Trevor to our left makes the call. We go 4 ways to the flop. So the flop comes queen 10-8 rainbow with top pair, a 9, so we have a gut draw. And we also block any of those straight draws that jack 9, 9-7, whatever. All those straight draws that people could have, we block because we have the 9 in our hand. Lomax decides to make it 13. We hesitantly call after thinking about all that, and Trevor folds, Smokey makes the call, and we go 3 ways to the turn. So the turn comes the 10 of spades, and it checks around. We decided to just check because I'm looking to get the showdown here. I think we have the best hand, but there's no reason for us to bet. We're only getting called by something that beats us. So we go to the river. So the river comes the king of hearts, and I honestly think that we're good. Because king jack is the only thing that beats us here, the only thing that makes sense for anybody to stick in with. And then if somebody has a 10, okay. We're looking to get the showdown for very cheap, and Smokey's not going to let that happen. He announces all in for about pot size, 61.50 or something like that.
Everyone's good.
61.50. 61.50 to be exact.
Now this put me in a really tough spot. I honestly thought that we were good because there's no way that he ships there with a decent hand. If at little blind out of position in this big a pot multi-way, you should be checking there with your straights, your trips, your full houses, even your kings. That would be checking there. Pretty much all his ranges should be checking. And for him to ship it there, Lomax folds immediately, and we get put in this spot. I thought in my heart that I was right. I could have put it on everything that I was right, but I just couldn't bring myself to make the call. His line didn't make sense. Everything was telling me to call, but I just felt like it wasn't the right. I don't know, man. It was a tough spot. I wanted to call so bad. We think about it for like 4 minutes, so long that my phone actually stopped recording the video, and we ended up laying it down. I'm not sure if this was the right decision or not. Please let me know in the comments what I should have done here. Like I said, I really thought that he had nothing. So we fold, and he turns over deuce 7. Deuce 7 offsuit, the absolute bluff, and Smokey wins that one. I don't know if I can call it though. At queen 9. Could be trying to steal it, but I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, it's like exactly pot size, yeah. Yeah, so if I fold,
I'll show you.
Those are blind.
So like I said, my phone stopped recording. I thought about it for literally like another 3 or 4 minutes. I lay it down, he shows deuce 7. I don't know if I made the right play or not, but let me know if I did. After a while, we pick up ace 10 offsuit in middle position. We decide to raise it up to 350. We do that. Wiffle to our direct left, raises to 15. We have about $20 behind, so at that point, we just have to put it all in there. I feel fine getting it all in with ace X when I have around 20 big blinds. And that's what we do. Wiffle calls, and let's see what we're up against.
Any totals more severe than I guess
20, 350.
Like my dad has like olive skin.
Take some money away.
Yeah.
Like he's tan winning.
No.
Yeah.
No, give him a dollar back. Take it.
My mom's more pale.
I usually get 10 problems. I burn real bad.
I don't catch it on the camera, but we're up against 5-6 of diamonds.
Ace 10.
Because you got to burn it off. He needs 3 diamonds, but not 4. Needs to run out.
So we hold strong there and live to see another day. Here, in middle position again, we have ace deuce suited, we raised it up to $5, and Colin in front of us raised it up to $11.50. I am the only one to call, and we go heads up to a flop. So the flop comes 4, ace, 6, 2 hearts. We got top pair and the nut flush draw. We flopped the absolute world. At this point, we have $37 behind, and we decided to just put it all in and just let the cards fall. Let's see what Colin ends up doing. 10, 20, 30, 35, 37.
It's a meme. It's a meme, bro. This is what I was talking about when you squatted down like bouncing. Yeah, the video is called "And They Don't Stop Coming." It's 10 minutes long.
So as Kershaw was explaining the meme, Colin ends up saying he has to call. I assume that he has some kind of straight draw and or a flush draw, but let's see how this run out pairs is.
I call.
Ace deuce.
Yeah, I was not.
Ace
There's
four.
a 10-hour one too. Look, they don't stop coming. 10 hours.
What the fuck, dude?
As you guys can see, it does not matter what Colin has. He had jacks there. We run out quads. As Kershaw's song goes, they don't stop coming. That's all I have for you guys this time. As always, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and even leave a comment if you want to. I hope you guys all had a great time, and I will see you next time. Peace.